Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Midnight Sounds. My name is MS Punker1, and I think I figured out. I looked it up actually, but so I think I figured out how to at least somewhat get another word of power. I just go here so I can hopefully get up here. I need to go back to that church first, whatever that was. I should know a lot of those things now.
This is which sign?
Should be up here somewhere. No, the other way. I need to go up. There. But I can't because of the bridge. I need to come from the other side. Here. So if we start by opening up this bridge.
There must not be anything here.
What?
Autumn, show me the way.
So. Hope I'm going the right way. As I probably said in other videos of other playthroughs, so I have no sense of direction at all. I found the church before, but where is it? So where is it? Rather. Nothing on the grounds here? No? Here it is.
This area, it feels wrong somehow. I sense an old suffering.
Members of the local coven were persecuted here. And worse.
Witches?
Salem's history with witches may have been distorted over the years, but some things are true. The witches of Salem did their best to thwart Shaw, but he rallied his congregation against them. The catalyst of the infamous Salem witch trials. When the Coven called out in distress, it was Lilith and Sarah who came to their aid.
Hmm?
They came all the way from Transia, with the Abbey, to help a group they had never met?
You may not believe it, but I'm sure you would have done the same. Isn't that why the Sons are here today? Aside from that, your mother and Sarah both saw the signs of Chthon's influence. They knew there was more happening in Salem than the persecution of witches.
Chthon's corruption had taken root in the New World, just like the colonists themselves.
And while Lilith and Sarah were still preoccupied in Transia, they entrusted one of the moon seals to the Knights of Wondergore, who brought it to the Coven with the hope that its power would reinforce them enough to deal with Shaw.
But that is not what happened.
Unfortunately, no. When the plague came to Salem, the same one that afflicted your father, Shaw used it to further agitate his flock by placing the blame squarely on the Coven.
And the witches?
The mob was vicious, and the rest is history.
But what about the moon seal?
After the trials, the moon seal vanished along with Shaw. Without drawing any conclusions, I think we can both guess where it went.
If this was his church, then it is possible the seal is still here, or somewhere nearby.
You read my mind. Good hunting, dear.
Sesame open.
How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end? This must be Shaw's study. She
Didn't
believes
I-
in our purpose.
Now I think about it, didn't I go here at some other time? But at an earlier point. But maybe I wasn't supposed to be here at that time, so or didn't have the things I needed.
This ward is not like anything I have seen on the grounds before.
And yet, it's familiar somehow.
Like the wards of protection that Wanda invoked to protect Dr. Strange's sanctum?
Very perceptive, dear. Maybe you should approach the good doctor and see if he has any insights. And Hunter, be circumspect. Dr. Strange is no fool.
So now we need to talk to Doctor Strange.
Something on your mind?
Tell me about Hiram Shaw.
By all accounts, Hiram Shaw was a desperate man. Desperate for power, wealth, influence, the usual desires that cloud men's minds. As I understand it, he was a largely unsuccessful minister before his arrival at Salem, traveling from place to place, swindling whatever followers he managed to gain before being run out of town. To think that a simple man like Shaw finding a piece of the Darkhold was enough to set all of this in motion, it puts things in perspective.
What do you know about my father?
That's not an easy question, dear. What would you like to know? Was he a good man? Yes, I think he was. Your mother loved him dearly, and he doted over her. I think for a time she forgot who she was, where she came from. And I don't mean that as a bad thing. She and Sarah both deserve to find something more than just another fight with Chthon. Lilith did. Sarah didn't. At least, not for a while longer still. I honestly think that's the only thing she ever had against him, blood or not.
Did Wanda ever make it to this place?
I suspect she did. But if she discovered something, she didn't tell me.
Okay.
Until we speak again.
Need to find Doctor Strange. At least I can fast travel to the church now.
Привет, Hunter.
Thank you for the quality time, Hunter. It is a treasure to me. Ah, Hunter, I was just admiring the collection. Someone spent a great deal of time piecing this library together. I hope you don't mind me, having a look around.
Of course not, Doctor. The library is an asset to us all.
I see I'm not the only one who's taken an interest in these works. You haven't been getting into anything precarious, I hope?
I have found something on the Abbey grounds that I think you should see.
Oh, sounds mysterious. By all means, lead the way. I have a soft spot for slapstick silent films.
See if I find a way back.
Unsettling air about this place.
This church belonged to a preacher named Hiram Shaw. His influence turned Salem against its coven.
A charismatic personality and a fearful populace can do much evil together.
There was more to it than that.
Yes, I suspected as much. I typically avoid venturing this
I need to go around here.
especially at night. It makes Tony nervous, you see. Not in the I'm concerned about your personal well-being, Doctor sense. I think he's actually more afraid of what might happen to my side of the forge without proper supervision. Which, to be fair, is a valid concern. And
Here we have it.
I'm perfectly content to buy. You were right to bring this to my attention, Hunter.
I thought it resembled one of your wards of protection.
There's a reason for that. It's the same magic Wanda invoked in her attempts to protect the Sanctum. But what is it that you're chasing out here? These wards aren't something to toy with.
I will not know for sure until I get past this. Is there any way to dispel it?
Unfortunately, no. What good would the wards of protection be if they were so easily broken? But I have been wrong before, at least recently. Do you have any suspicions as to who may have conjured this here?
Caretaker has shown no hesitation to sealing off the grounds at her discretion.
True. Caretaker could find the resources to create a ward if she put her mind to it.
The only way I will know for sure is to find a way through to the other side.
I'll think on it and see if I can come up with some way to assist you, Hunter. For now, though, you'll have to be patient.
So, think that we can't do more right now. Let's return. And I think we shall go to bed too.
Good girl, Charlie.
And things are done over there.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Right, upgrade 2 Scarlet Witch abilities, 2 more that is, and then 1 more mission referred.
What have you got for me, boss? Everything's good? How's that for quality workmanship?
Can take that one. And that. Foundry 2.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here.
Now I should be able to get more abilities, I think.
Find more coil, send it my way.
Don't tell me. Red Skull's plans for Wundagore monorail.
Close. Red Skull dug them back in World War II, but where they go, well, we're not sure. Yet.
There are some hints in Crossbone's data that a few of the tunnels might even be older.
How much do we trust Crossbone's data?
I trust it enough to investigate and launch reconnaissance. Up for a little smash and grab, Logan?
Ah, I see where this is going. It's a cannonball special. Except that you're throwing me at a whole mountain.
We know you're strong enough to take it.
Want in on the action, Steve?
Negative. I need to poke around Crossbone's hard drive. There's still encryption I can't crack.
Maybe it's spicy love letters from Crossbones to Sin? She's Red Skull's daughter or granddaughter or something. Anyone sharing a family tree with Red Skull is bad news. Dating Crossbones is proof of that pudding.
That's right. I wonder what kind of murder sonnets those two deranged lovebirds wrote to each other. But while it would make some titillating nightmare fuel, we have bigger fish to fry.
And it's a big old doozy of a fish. Something called Project Gottmorder.
Based on my limited German, that sounds promising.
Agreed. Only it could be nothing. Red Skull doled out fancy names left and right. I think the answer's here, in Crossbone's data.
What we do know is that these tunnels go somewhere. And Hydra's hiding something. Something potentially big.
Well, that's more context than I normally get for potential suicide missions. Into the Hydra nest we go.
Need any help with that?
Hope you're not afraid to get dirty, Hunter.
I miss it out in space, Hunter. It's less complicated.
The closest to the stars I have ever been was studying astronomy and astrology.
It's quiet between galaxies. No demons or aliens. Just you and the cosmic wonders. If I took you up there, what would you wish to see?
An alien race. I wish to learn the customs and cultures of a new species.
Well, the scroll can change shape. The Kree are kinda superior and can be jerks. Those two species are constantly at war.
That sounds too familiar.
I would recommend the Akanti. They swim through the void, graceful and pure, like whales. When they're dying, they throw themselves into suns to release their souls.
Sounds beautiful.
They are tough to find, but witnessing the Akanti is worth the effort. Assuming we survive your mom's reign of terror, I think I can arrange an intergalactic getaway.
How could I possibly say no?
A little extra motivation to stop Lilith never hurts. I can't wait, Hunter.
Randy Clyde.
Hunter, got any concerns?
This is definitely the coziest war room I've ever been. Tell me you found something good.
Yeah, I did.
Let's crunch the numbers. Really good intel here. We've got a lot to go on.
Wakanda.
Bye.
Alright, let's see what Logan wants.
If we're really going into those tunnels underneath Mount Wundagore, get ready for some good old-fashioned grime and slime.
Are you saying the Red Skull did not value comfort?
The guy was a Nazi whose head was the color of an inflamed big toe. I doubt he was trucking in lacy throw pillows down there.
I will adjust my expectations.
The map we have is pretty loose, but luckily, you're gonna have me leading the way. So don't worry about getting stuck or lost.
If you are confident you know where to go, then I will be right there beside you.
Smart, Hunter. Real smart. Trust me and we'll get in and out of there before Hydra knows what's up.
With any luck, we will learn the Skull's secrets quickly.
Yeah, it'll be good to see what the old bonehead was up to.
You talk as though you knew him.
It's not like we traded punches or anything, but I was in Canadian intelligence during the war. The Skull was definitely on our radar. As nasty as you'd expect. Obsessed with the occult.
And this Project Gottmorder?
That's new to me. Hopefully it lives up to its name. I'd hate to go all the way down there and find out it's just a regular old mortar.
Something tells me whatever we find down there will be worth the effort.
Oh yeah? What's telling you that? Voices in your head?
Pure instinct.
Whatever it is, I hope we can get it out of there. I don't want to spend more time in those tunnels than I have to.
On that, we can agree.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. I tell you, there's nothing better than a bunch of spooky tunnels. Straight into the demon's lair we go.
I guess that's something I need to select here. First, maybe I should start one of the hero ops.
Got some ops ready for you.
Boss.
Then you can take this one for Spider-Man 2.
Friendly neighborhood service at friendly neighborhood prices.
Hydra thinks they're so clever. Just imagine if they actually were. We might be in trouble.
So, should I start that, or should I think it's better to wait with that until next video, for now at least. So now we can go... What's that, by the way? Oh, that's because I sent him away, yeah. Kanske jag kan viss thing. And I can actually take myself this time together with I need to... Was it one more mission I needed with her? I can take her with me.
It's an odd change of pace, but you're going to have to protect that Hydra equipment rather than destroy it.
Soon we will be nourished.
Don't waste any time. Take them out before they can do any serious damage. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
Yeah, if I just can actually be allowed to do it. Instead of you coming up with new tutorials.
There are worse things than death, and I can make them happen for you. Consider it done. Not done with me. Now
that's an interesting technique. You've been practicing, haven't you?
We need to restore our strength.
You had your chance to escape.
I think that will be good for now.
I will remember your face.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
Is that everyone?
No, I can't do that. Come on. That's better.
The best
I am impressed.
You're getting pretty good at that.
chaos consumes you. This could prove powerful.
Now is the time.
I'm glad they don't seem to attack the device.
Keep after me.
I spoke too soon.
These smell more than children.
Looking at me now?
Nothing to worry about so far.
One wave remaining.
Got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
You're in trouble now.
Now that was something. The light I feel stronger already.
Can I do anything about things here?
Your time has come.
Don't think I can do much more.
Never surrender! As she wills! She has provided for us.
They haven't lost interest. I will never die.
All who serve Lilith will fall.
Just as the stories told us, you are strong.
Talk while you still can.
Thank you.
Just what I needed.
Once again. This will have to be. You will leave this world alone and forgotten. Still want to fight? This is bad.
To heal her.
The light is on our side.
I feel better already.
You're not.
Very effective.
Where have I seen that before?
They're not all that interested in anyone else.
I think they have a thing for me.
I take that and go on you.
Our pact will not be broken.
We will finish them together.
You are down. I'm gonna take that on you.
We can do this.
Is even better than I expected.
So I got rid of those two. Now it's just the dogs.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Our ally requires aid. We are doing well so far.
You left no choice. I do the same for you. So
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Nice.
whatever gets the job done.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
Now that should be down, so now we can talk to Doctor Strange.
Hunter, I may have found something of interest to you. The means to surmount that obstacle you were so interested in. The secret lies with the symbiote you recovered. If my suspicions are correct, it can be used to disrupt your troublesome ward in the same way that my own wards of protection fell at the Sanctum Sanctorum.
What do I have to do?
Without going off on an overly technical Starkian rant, the alien itself has a very unusual composition. Its seemingly gelatinous structure seems to interfere with the ward's resonance frequency when channeled with the appropriate magic.
You are not going to ask me to retrieve more of the creature, are you?
That shouldn't be necessary. Although a cooperative venom would be invaluable here, I think we can make do with what's left from before. I left a vial of the symbiote on my desk in the forge. If you're intent on removing the ward, take it with you. Discreetly.
Thank you for pursuing this further, Doctor. I doubt anyone else could have made this kind of discovery.
You're too kind, Hunter. Besides, I think our mutual friend has done quite well in guiding you so far.
I am very grateful to have such insightful friends.
Say hello for me sometime, would you?
I will, Doctor.
And now I should be getting back to my work, but do be careful out there, Hunter, and don't forget about the vial on my desk.
So we're going to take that thing now.
This is a distillate from the Venom symbiote. Strange thinks this will dispel the ward? Fascinating.
Alright, we're done here.
If I were a Hydra mastermind, I'd keep secret labs stocked with even
Go out for a bit so I can fast travel. Hello.
The doctor crafted a strange brew that might bring down the ward.
Maybe he learned something new while snooping around in my library.
If nothing else, he knows about you, Agatha, that you are helping me.
He's a very perceptive man. Perhaps it's for the best. There's no sense in worrying about it now, at any rate. Let's see if you can banish this ward.
Yeah, it worked.
These appear to be human bones.
I suspect we've finally found the last resting place of Hiram Shaw. Judging by the looks of this place, he was locked down here for quite some time. I can't say I pity him.
But how would he have ended up like this?
Someone sealed him in and made sure there was no chance of ever escaping.
Someone?
From what we've seen, I believe this was your mother's handiwork. She must have used the Darkhold page taken from Shaw to seal his fate. Literally. And I'm sure that means Sarah was at the very least aware of what Lilith had done.
Shaw should have been held accountable in public.
Perhaps. But neither of us is in a position to judge now.
After what he did to the Coven, I can see the difficulty in having a tempered response.
I can only imagine how angry Lilith and Sarah were when they finally arrived in Salem. In some ways, locking Shaw down here almost seems merciful.
I do not see the moon seal here.
You're right. I don't sense its power here either.
I found highly detailed drawings on Shaw's desk. They were concealed with some kind of magic.
Magic that's no match for you, it seems. Let's give those drawings a closer look.
I'm guessing I'm gonna be able to fix this thing at some point, since I found another one.
How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end? These drawings...
They're witch warrens, places where a witch might hide using magical means. Judging from the detail he put into these, Shaw must have studied the warrens for a long time before making his move.
He tortured them there.
Yes, I suspect so.
Why?
The witches wouldn't give up the moon seal. Our gift doomed the Salem Coven to an unimaginable fate. These drawings may yet be useful. I will bring them back to the library for further study. Meet me there tomorrow night.
Okay, seems like that's all we can do here right now. So now let's go back here.
Hunter, got any concerns? You're headed into unsecured tunnels beneath Mount Wundagore with Wolverine as your guide. I'd understand if you've got some worries.
I have full faith in Wolverine, and I can handle myself. We will be fine, no matter what we find in those tunnels.
That is some A+ courage you're displaying, Hunter. You and Logan will make us all proud.
What was Logan saying about someone named Sin?
Ah, yes. She's a member of Red Skull's family. I've tangled with her a few times. She's a chip off the old block. Minus the giant red skull, of course.
Do you think she knows about this Project Gottmortar?
I have no doubts. I caught her trying to raid a museum for some of Red Skull's artifacts. If Crossbones was going to give his intel to anyone besides Lilith, it would have been her.
But he did not. He gave it to you.
Right. And that leaves us little choice. If we don't find this Project Gottmortar, it's only a matter of time before Sin does. Good luck out there.
Alright.
Straight into the demon's lair we go. Fine.
I think that will be it for this video. So, hope you liked it, and if you did so, leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.